ready to start. Okay. Good. Alright, so welcome back for the last day of Bonneville Speed Week 2023. It's been a heck of a time to get here. Had to leave yesterday, go test the Savoy, fly to Nashville, do a deal for Snap-on, fly back here. Forgot my suit. I didn't really forget my suit. I left it with Nick because I thought he was coming back. So Nick had to meet me in Salt Lake City with my suit and then fly back this morning to get the Savoy ready. Everybody else has been out here getting the car ready and getting everything ready. And now we're here and we're going to attempt a record pass. And even if it doesn't, at least I get another pass today. So, yeah, it's been a lot to get here. But it's really cool to have the opportunity to do it. So we're in line. It's bright and early. And we're gonna go out and see what it'll do. We're hoping that they open it up to a 4-mile course instead of a 3-mile course. I need to run an average of 2:56 to do what we're wanting to do, but we're gonna see how it goes. We'll see what it'll take, and that's where we'll stop. Okay.
When you get up by the front.
She's gonna set a record.
Oh, I'm glad he's helpful.
So,
Okay.
at the top of third gear,
Yes.
you need to be wide open at the top of third gear,
Wide open at the top of third.
all the way to the floor. Top of third gear,
Okay.
7 grand, grab the fourth, and roll right back down to the floor.
Okay. Okay.
And if it starts doing this, obviously you got to do what you got to do.
Okay.
And then 5th gear, if you get there, it makes no move whatsoever. You bang 5th and put it to the floor.
55 and 1.
So good news is we just found out that it is going to be a 4-mile course, which means I have 3 timed miles. So that's very exciting. It's much less scary in 4 miles than 3. So to do it in 3 was like having to really get on it. So we're still gonna have to get on it, but not quite in the same way. So that's really good news for the day.
And why is Keith not here?
Oh, and Keith and Tanya aren't here because they had to go to that thing called Roadkill Nights, which I'm supposed to be at. But we'll catch up with them tomorrow. They're texting me right now, though. So. Okay. So I need my Hans. Okay. Now, this is where it's kind of hard for me to do. I can't do anything after this. So we're going to put my gloves on. Do left glove, right glove.
Maybe not like Keith and try not to screw this up.
Well, I guess we don't have to yet. I'm trying to figure out how long we go.
Well, we're definitely going to be slower than you and Keith doing this.
Yeah, no, I don't know about that. How long do we have?
It's not 4.
Oh, it's not?
No, it's the same. I got that one pretty good.
Oh, it's only 3.
Yeah. It is what it is.
Okay.
Just go for it.
Okay.
And then he said 4. You've been down there already. He said 4 is March 6th. They didn't have time to change it.
Okay.
So after you get through the 3, you want to shut her down.
So I'm gonna have to like go.
Yeah.
Okay.
If you do it, you do it. If you don't, you don't. Like I said, if you do, you're like Superman.
And if I don't, then we try to get back in line. It's gonna be hard, but we'll see. We'll just play it by ear.
Yeah.
See how it goes.
It's the same car and same motor, but you're laying into it, it's going to be a lot different.
Okay.
You know about focusing on the mountain down there, right? Don't worry about driving it around. It's actually pretty forgiving.
Kind of drive yourself.
Okay.
And this first.
Oh, we gotta go.
Yeah, that sucks. And that's the kind of shit that you gotta make sure you double check on, because through all of these people, you're gonna hear all kinds of different shit. And if there's anything you want to know, you ask somebody that knows, not some fucktard back here that's been on social media looking, oh, we got 4 miles today. Well, we do. But a mile of it's shut down, just like it's been all week.
That sucks. Dang. But it'll be okay. We'll do what we can do.
Yeah. Worst case scenario, you get an A license.
Yeah, it's true.
Best case scenario, you get an A and a double A. And an impound. And back it up. Whoops. It is what it is, you know. We gave it hell all week.
Yeah, we did.
Especially you.
I don't know. You guys busted it. That's for sure. I said you guys have busted it too.
In 30. So what do you have to enter and exit at to do that?
I have to enter mile 2, probably no less than 250, or else I'll have to, like I could enter at 240, I guess, but then I have to be doing that 270 out the back door.
What actual map on that? Say minimum you enter 240, exit it.
Say 270.
255. So you need to enter at 241 minimum, exit at 270 maximum, or enter at 250
I really need to be close to 250 entering.
to be safe. If not, you might just be like that far off. So say 250 and 265. If you enter at 250 and you exit at 265, that's 257.5.
So enter at 250. If I enter at 250, I can exit at 270. 260.
That was 265. Yeah, that would get you exactly at the record if you exit at 260. You need to be doing 260 at least. Enter at 250, exit at 261. Do they round up? They don't round up.
They carry 3 decimal points out. They don't
Thank
round.
God. Okay. Okay, so enter at 250, exit at 262. Minimum enter at 250, exit at 262, or math that up or down. 248, 260.
Bottom line, I need to be as close to 250 and 270 as possible.
Yes.
Roger. Okay, Meg, gloves.
You're on, Meg.
That's me.
Left hand glove. No, you're gonna have to do this.
Wow. Is this the right one?
No, that's the right. You and Cleese both.
They look the same.
Except the thumb is in the totally opposite location.
Are you in?
Keep pushing.
Holy crap, Keith was right.
Okay.
We just turned the power on. He's going to hit the air button over there.
Okay. Now.
I'm gonna elbow you.
Okay. I'll get the restraints. You get the shorter one if you can tell. Shorter one. Okay. Put that here. And leave it there.
Just put it on. There.
Yeah, no, tighten that up. No. Pull that. Pull the Velcro. Do you have it on inside?
Oh no, maybe it's already. Tight.
Yeah. Okay. Now this has to go down here. Stick that through this. Flip it.
And then you have to go under. Are we done?
Well, yes.
How does it? Oh, does it go through there? No.
It has to.
No. Was your Velcro up or down?
I don't know.
You go through there. Still doesn't.
I do that and then loop back.
Oh, okay. That makes a lot more sense. Okay, yeah. That type? Good?
Yeah. Go all the way over for my glove.
Up here?
There's no hurry.
Okay.
That's
There was
good.
There was a couple of record runs that they're running and we didn't catch it.
Okay. You're gonna have to do it. I'm gonna tighten this a little bit. Now you're gonna have to put my helmet on.
Your phone is open.
This is twisted.
Does that matter?
Yeah, it does. Shit. Shit.
You're all undone.
You're gonna have to put that. Just loosely. Okay. Now I'll put the helmet. Alright. See you shortly. Alright, I don't need those. Give those to mom or something. Now you're gonna have to roll that cover over.
Does this actually plug into something here?
No, I could just hand that to me. I can get it on, but then you have to do my chin strap and everything.
Your visor's also this thing.
Uh-oh. Oh,
Where
no.
is this thing?
Where is it?
I don't know. It's not here. Where's it? Would it be in your bag?
Maybe. Tell them to look.
Hey.
What happened to your shield? Just came loose on one side.
She's trying to find the thing.
You got parts?
I don't know.
I got a Simpson helmet.
We may have to get it.
Yeah, there's shit missing. Yeah.
I'm gonna go.
Where's the helmet bag? Maybe it's in the bag.
She's checking it right now.
If it's not, I'll go get mine. I can rip stuff on.
Okay.
You need a ride or you good?
No, I'll take it.
Okay.
It's gonna be hard. We'll see.
We got all the hardware.
Can you twist the head and see where the gasket goes, if it goes on the inside or the outside?
What's wrong?
The helmet fell apart.
You know what?
Get it together?
Have her take the helmet off.
Yeah, take the helmet off.
The one on the other side too, just to make sure it's not loose.
Yeah, Mark said check that one on the other side, make sure it's not loose.
Does it go down all the way?
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah. clear part's the part that fell out of the bag back there. Whenever we were getting it out, and then we dropped it again up here.
No, clear washer.
Yeah.
This is my supply space.
I said it was just for dramatic clear. Keith leaves, everything falls apart.
Back at the usual stuff.
Tuck my hair in.
Fix what broke.
Mainly by my cheek.
I'm scratching you probably.
Okay, that's probably good.
It's just up here.
Yeah, alright, do the underside. You know how that works? Nope. Stick it through both of them and then separate it and take it back the opposite direction through one of them. Feel good? Ready? That's good.
Do you tuck the string in or the tab anywhere or no?
Now do the Hans.
How does that work? Does that just go
Stick the loop over the thing and then click it down.
over the thing? Okay, I see. Yeah.
Okay, other side.
Oh, really?
Right.
You want to start tightening it down or no?
Put the cover down over everything.
Oh, I do have heels on.
Like this. Make sure it's over my hair in the back.
My hair up there.
Okay.
Anything else?
We'll have to tighten the belt up once we get up there. Pull on the lap belt, you'll pull it up.
Pull up.
Yeah.
Did it do anything?
Like, yeah, but you gotta do like pull in, you know, like that.
Oh, in?
Yeah. It's not really doing much.
We'll get someone else to do it before we go up there just to make sure it's strong. Does that side need to be pulled up?
No, I'll just get whoever's doing it. Is my Hans or my belt over my Hans completely?
Is your belt over your Hans completely? Yes. Yes.
Okay.
Alex, you want the ham at all? You good? Okay.
For the backup pass, we'll have this down.
The thing is, it's like all I can do is all I can do. Like I have one day.
Think about how much people have to come to get a record. If nothing else, you're getting your license out of the way, so that way you can come back and do it.
Yeah, I don't feel like it's a waste.
It's not a waste.
Okay, go ahead and fire it up. It'll fire right up now.
license. Licensing is required for drivers here.
That was some loose stuff.
Slick.
back in line. Hope I can get one more. Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you.
DC Racing again. This is Roger Beckman and Tim Cox. That would be the B and the C of the VC Racing. They are out of Mesa, Arizona.
Alex Taylor.
And they have, as their driver, getting her B license, I believe he said.
A.
This is Alex Taylor. Saw a picture of Alex Taylor. She looks great. Sitting next to the car. I'm not sure if that was taken at this meet or not. But, Alex Taylor from HR Garage is doing the driving right now. This is running in the AA class. 226, qualified for her A license.
That's good enough.
226?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good job.
Probably safe.
Record in
safer
class
that way
is
anyway.
255.362. And she's Doug crew members include
I didn't even think about that. Roger said somebody saying,
Ken Brent
geez, going
and Mike
faster now,
Fitzmaurice.
right?
Sponsored by El Rey Wine.
It's different when you're trying to maintain it through a whole mile and the car's moving 10 feet either direction.
He's perfect.
You know her?
No, but I like the car.
tried,
I
I'm
really like the
sorry.
car.
You did great. You did great.
You got a Class A license.
That's true. That's true.
It's your first time.
You're right.
I heard you roll down on the throttle.
And it was like,
At
woo,
like
woo, woo.
yeah, like 2.5.
I was like,
And it was like, the RPM came way up, and I said, uh-oh, because there's a soft spot out there.
I got back, I caught it though, and I got back in it, and like it was going, it was doing so good. And then like I was 7,300, like probably a little after the 2 mile, and I shifted into 5th, and it just went boom.
Yeah.
And it just like, I watched the gauge stay at 216 miles an hour, and I was like, no, it would not go over 260. I was like, my foot is through the floor right now. I am as much as I can give it, and it was 216. It just wouldn't go.
Yeah, 5th gear, you got to really drag out. You got to be really hooked up in 4th before you go to 5th, because just like you're saying.
I guess I should have stayed longer in 4th, but I was like, okay, if I shift now, maybe I'll have time.
Yeah.
It was just, maybe I could have stayed in 4th.
I think it was spinning.
I don't know if you said anything too when we came down the course. You came in the middle.
I felt that. And I
Okay, so if you hug the right, it was completely smooth. That might help.
Okay.
I know you have other stuff on your brain.
Noted. I appreciate it.
My son didn't come this year, and he rides a bike, and he always, your first thing, always talk to bikers because they know the smoothest.
Makes sense. Thank you so
But
much.
congrats.
Thank you.
An A license on a 3-mile track and this shit is awesome. Trust me when I tell you.
Not too shabby. I was like, they're gonna be proud of me because I knew I kept it right on the edge of spinning. I had to lift at one point because I was like, oh, it's spinning a little too much right now. But
Stayed with it.
I lifted because it didn't feel like it was catching up, so I lifted just a little and it killed it.
That
But
was like 3rd gear, wasn't it?
That's wild. That's still the fastest you've ever gone.
true. And
Did you go to just 3 or
3. I mean, I shut down at the 3. I don't know where I'm at right now. 4. I'm at the 4.
Okay.
My visor fogged up so bad on that run. I couldn't see diddly squat. I mean, I could see a little, but my visor fogged up, and I was like, no.
Did it really? Well, you just drive with your leg then.
Yeah.
Your visor up.
It might could have carried out 4th all the way to the 3 mile, but I don't know. It was like 72, 7,300 when I shifted into 5th.
And you were probably spinning.
At that.
Yeah, because if you go into 5th at 72 and you're spinning, you don't really, the car doesn't know,
Right.
obviously. You don't really know. That's why you got to be hooked up at 7,200. Like,
Which you don't really know, do you?
yeah. Well,
I mean, you can get a feel for it
Yeah.
eventually, but like,
what? You've only driven the car 4 freaking times.
And you can pretty much figure on a good run. It's
If
your circus.
I remember that. When did you guys last run this car? Was it 18?
21.
Was it 21? I remember we had this car in impound in 21 then.
Yeah. 273.
Yep. That was healthy.
So, because Roger can explain it better, but basically it's because you have to have a certain. What's going on here? What are we doing?
We gotta seal the tank in case she can do a record. You have to run their gas, and you gotta have a sealed tank. So we bought 3 5-gallon jugs because VP left, and we got 3 5-gallon jugs full of VP C16, all sealed. And then we filled the car and had it sealed from VP before they left. So we just dumped about 4 gallons in it, and we're resealing. We resealed that little tank, 5-gallon can, and they're sealing this, so everything's legal, certified, and it's all certified. So hopefully we can do what we need to do. We'll see. But if she keeps it in 4th gear, I think what happened is it was spinning so hard in 4th gear, and the RPM was up, so she threw it into 5th, and it was spinning so hard that it actually bogged the engine. So the car should run 260 in 3 miles on a good track in 4th gear without a problem. So that's kind of what we're shooting for.
Having it, like, so I rolled into it all the way, like I was pedal to the metal in 3rd gear. Yeah. And I had to back off because they said wait, let it catch itself, and it never caught itself. So I like pedaled just a little and it got back in it, and then I shifted to 4th, same thing.
Where were you?
I think I was too far to the center. I was on the left side of the course. They said the right side's better, but with the crosswind to go to the left.
Yeah. Guess what?
There's not a crosswind.
It's dying down.
I don't think so.
You may get lucky.
Hey.
Did they tune it up for you this time?
Apparently they didn't drive them on. That's me.
No. Tune the driver up. I put a real tune in it for you this time. I know those guys. They're sandbaggers. Sandbaggers, both of them.
Never the car's fault, it's the driver.
That way she can go right over if there's not left there. I think there was less ruts that way. No, as we're pushing out. Okay. If we have her like that, we're pushing her. So when she takes off, she's going to go to the left and not going right. Right. No, she did that last time too. That way she can go right over. I think there was less ruts that way. No, as we're pushing out, if we have her like that, we're pushing her. Right. No, she did that last time too. I think Kennedy said she picked the left side.
Alright, Mega Pain. Yeah.
Gloves first?
Yeah, let me get the gloves over. I got time, right?
I think so. Okay.
Hey, Alex, you don't care if Jay stuffs the camera in here, do you? No.
I'm literally thinking this through.
Thank you.
Right. Left. This is left.
You and Keith both just
They look
totally
the same.
jack that up.
They look so similar.
They are very similar. The thumb is just on the other side.
It's just you have to look at it real in depth. I watched him do it on the video like 5 times.
And you kept saying, I'm like, left. I have the left. No, Keith, the other left. I have it.
I was in the background trying them on.
Like, I know you have the other left. I need the real left. Yeah.
Who does it better, Megan or Pete?
Meg, Keith is a fumbler. I don't know what he's doing.
You're not.
I have to get my fingers.
Okay, I was about to say, I can't go into. Good?
Yeah. Short one on the left, long one on the right.
And Pete doesn't know his right from his left.
He does not.
Bud? They're the same length. Oh wait, no they're not. Which one's the shorter one? On it.
Okay, going. Get yourself going.
All right.
Yay! T-Rex arms.
Yay! Will you tighten that up, Meg?
You just asked me to do it and then you did it.
Okay, fine.
Good?
It's not loose.
Huh?
It's not loose.
It is?
Yeah. It's not wanting to move. I don't know why.
There, man.
Better? Let's do these. Okay. Now we're good. There we go.
Good. Signal.
We're gonna give it our best.
Even if you could run, it'd suck, but you could run 250, 251. That'd be cool. You could double edge. Just keep it in fourth gear. If it's spinning hard, or if it's RPMing in fourth gear, I don't know if you can do it or not, but look at your speedometer.
I can.
Because you're, I mean, if you're hooked up, it obviously was spinning hard.
Right.
So maybe back off just a touch and let it come back to you. As long as you're still spinning and you come back, you won't even feel it in the shifter. It's just if you come back hard, that's when you feel it in the shifter.
What mile an hour should fourth gear be if it was right?
I think it should be around probably 260. You were spinning pretty damn good.
I was, because it was 230 and it was at 7,200. Did I take off faster that time? I felt like
You did.
it. Okay.
You did.
Yeah, you did great on that.
Yeah.
Okay.
You're gonna kick it out.
Hi.
Can't believe you're back again. So fast.
I'm gonna get as much as I can.
I love it.
I need to come visit you after and get my stuff signed off, but
Yeah. Just bring it back up and I'll sign off on it.
Okay.
We can do them all at once.
okay.
Are you going? What are you going for this one?
I'm gonna go for the AA.
So you're going for double A because you just did 226, right? For
Right.
your A, so you're going above 250.
I'm gonna try.
Yeah.
We'll see if the car.
You're gonna do it.
I'm gonna do
No,
it.
you're not trying. You're gonna do it. See arm strap. Nice. They still like you. They're tightening your belts. Always know if you pissed off the crew.
They'll leave it loose.
Like, oh, your homes aren't hooked.
Oops.
No, you'll be good. All right. So I can move this over further if it's in your line of sight.
It's okay.
Is that right? Okay.
Yep.
All right.
Okay. Thank you, ma'am. Okay.
Okay. Power on. Pull back.
Okay.
Go ahead and start it. Just push it down to about half throttle and hit the start. Should fire up. Go ahead.
CB if we can cross the track.
Yeah.
I think this is Alex Taylor is driving this car. Another licensing run, getting her up to
Something
speed.
happened. Car 636 requesting to cross the track. That's too bad, man. She left.
That was
hard
good.
that time.
A license is 2 to 250, so that's what we're looking for here.
They said a lot of black smoke on the live feed.
I ran 226 last
It
time.
loads up when it hits those
Is that-
divots, splashing the fuel into the carburetor.
Who's Alex Taylor?
Alex Taylor, she's the rookie, rookie driver.
But I mean, I thought she was television or entertainment or something. That
That I don't know.
I thought I read that.
I already did a radio check on it, Roger. It was working fine.
Good luck, best wishes. Be safe. And I hope they get a good video for you.
Car 636 requesting to cross the track to retrieve our car.
Shot at it before the end of the day here, racing. This is
Must have came out of gear. She's done.
Roger.
Yeah.
Ask Bun and CB if we can cross the track.
Yeah.
I think this is Alex Taylor is driving this car. Another licensing run, getting her up to
Something
speed.
happened. Car 636 requesting to cross the track.
Got the drive shaft.
Drop the drive shafts?
Yeah. Did you feel it banging around inside at all, or just?
I heard it, the RPM, and then I heard it clunk a couple times. So.
Yeah, you spit the rear yoke, which is the one you want to spit.
Okay.
Not the front one, because the rear wheels keep turning it.
So.
Good job. Done everything perfectly. I'm sorry you broke the car.
It's okay. As long as I heard it and I was like, oh, yep, that one's not. We're done. Hey, but now we know.
Yeah, verified that the drive shaft is broken yoke. We have parts, but we also need to clean up the rear end oil. Well, I hope that you had a wonderful time and I know you do a great job telling our story out there. Well, your story. Now it's your story, right?
I can't wait to get back. That's my thing. I'm like, when can I come back?
Yeah, exactly.
Now,
Living on the shore of Lake Superior, Lake Trout, I'll be smoking on the fish shop. The fish you eat today slept last night in Marquette Bay. Bill's Fish Shop, go down there. I mean, never been to Scotland. If I want to go fishing, I go to Bill's. I know I'll go home with fish.
We'll get her off the track and then we'll raise the front end up.
Sorry, guys.
Apparently so.
That's the fourth one in 2 years.
What do you do about it?
They make one for $4,200, a beefier one, just to ring a penny.
Ow.
We were talking in there, and we decided that you're hard on parts.
I have found that out myself firsthand. I really struggle with keeping things alive. Hey, you said, give it all it's got.
I did.
And go. And I did. I gave it all I had.
You did exactly what we said.
You know what, Mom? I may have to run to the hotel. Alright, so I went out that time and I drove it like I stole it. Or borrowed it, whatever the term is. They told me to get on it, and so I got on it. I got away from the push truck as quick as I could, and I'm able to see in the car. I got up to 93 miles an hour in first gear, and then I shifted, bam, and it's like, and I was like, no. I thought maybe it popped out of gear. I thought I did something wrong, but actually the ring and pinion broke. They've had that issue before, so it broke.
I think it was 4 in 2 years they broke.
Well, I added one more to that tally. So, we're done for the day. I got my A license. I'm happy about that. Can't complain about that. Now I have to get to Roadkill Nights. ASAP. I gotta get there for tech. So, we got a lot to recap here. First of all, huge thank you to the SCTA for being so incredibly welcoming every step of the way. They've been so helpful. Also, just so you know, out there, if everything's all right on that course, you turn right, and since that one wasn't, that's why I turned left. That way they know that something's wrong and they can get out there. So, whether it be the car's having issues, or you think you lost parts, you don't feel well, whatever it is, you go left. Or technically you go to the inside if something's wrong, you go to the outside if it's all right. So that's why that. But yeah, SCTA has been super helpful, super welcoming. Everybody here is incredible. The team with the car, big shout out to every single one of them for giving me the opportunity, because this has been killer. So now I'm just trying to figure out how to get back. That's my next goal. But we have more stuff coming up. I know we'll figure something out. So I'm going to wrap up this for right here. I'm going to pack stuff up. They're going to tie the drive shaft up. And I may be headed to the plane. We may be hanging out. I don't know. But you'll see me at Roadkill Nights tomorrow.
You'll see someone hanging down there. It's not supposed to be.
Yeah?
You know what? This is condom sex.
Hey, look out, she'll post that, Roger.
Condom sex is equivalent to burning your mouth on the first slice. Even though you can't taste your oil because you're so hungry. You ever hear that analogy?
I'll see ya. So it turns out we are flying to Detroit right now, early, so we had to bust it to get the rental car clean, which is why Megan and I look rough. Deb had time to go to the airport and get snacks. We dropped her off.
Snacks for them.
She's yelling. People are staring now. What? You're yelling. Oh. She doesn't realize she's yelling. That's what she does when she's on the phone. Look at her. She does that on the phone. She gets really loud. Anyways, so we're on the plane. We're headed to Detroit. We're done with land speed racing for today, for this week. We'll recap on how great it was, but first we gotta get to Detroit. So we're in Detroit. I don't know what day it is. I don't know what city I'm in.
You just said you're in Detroit.
Let's see. I already forgot. I've been here once in the last couple days. And all I remember is that there's a giant Delta gumball machine somewhere down this road. So, Megan keeps wanting me to close this video because apparently she has to edit it tonight or something. You guys like these daily uploads? I don't know if Meg does, but you guys can thank her.
Are we leaving, Deb?
Mom?
What?
The answer is yes, we're leaving that. So anyways, we are racing tomorrow on Woodward Avenue. And Nick stayed back here to work on the Savoy to try to make it behave after we had some issues in testing. It was kind of like a mirage.
As you exit the moving walk.
Tell me that was working. That was working.
Do not transport any item for someone you do not know. If you believe that someone has tampered with your luggage,
I remember getting this at 5 a.m.
you by carrying a foreign object,
the last couple
contact the
days.
airline representative or the airport police immediately. All checked and carry-on luggage is subject to search. Report any unattended luggage or suspicious behavior to
Close this?
Alright, and with that, we're done until you guys see us tomorrow for something else, because it's been a week like that. We got gum, we got places to be, so as always, be happy, go fast, and stay pretty. I'll see you guys next time.